folks, Dre here once again with another edition of the Top 5, and on this episode, I'm continuing the theme of low morale in the F1 world with the 2016 season fast approaching. But hey, I'm Dre, and I'm here to save you with my imaginary infinite wealth of cash and resources, and I'm here to save Formula 1 for you, the fellow fan. Okay, now I'm not saying all of these are feasible. You're going to have to stretch just a little bit for this to work. But have you got your imaginations wired in? Excellent. Then we'll start my top 5 ways to improve Formula 1. Okay, numbers 5 and 4 are going to be power unit related, mostly. Obviously, the hybrid engines that F1 cars have used since 2014 has dramatically altered the playing field. The biggest issue with them is the fact they're so freaking expensive. Williams themselves have said that Formula 1 running costs have doubled since their inception. This means it's a further strangle on the smaller teams who can't develop as much due to the awful costs and the stretching competition we've seen since the hybrids have been around. So I'd subsidise the cost difference between the V8s and the V6s, or cap the cost, whatever's easier. Manufacturers have to make a return on this tech, and I get that, but not at the cost of the team's performance. We can't all drop £200 million a year on this thing. It's just not feasible. Speaking of which, the revenue system also has to change. It diminishes competition. Ferrari, for instance, get $19 million just for being there, while the revenue designated for the teams is split according to wins over the previous 5 seasons, meaning it's hard for new teams to get a foothold into the top, and most of the money is split between the Ferraris, Mercedes and Red Bulls of the world. Heck, even the struggling McLaren's getting a ton of backdated pay. So I'm split the revenue equally to enhance competition and to give smaller teams a better chance of competing against the factories, who will still make money back on engine sales. Heck, you may even get Nico Hülkenberg on a podium afterwards. Number 3 is a technical change. How much has been made of the vague yet pointed out 2017 regulation change? And I think a big one that needs to be included is the reintroduction of ground effects aero. This would allow much more wheel-to-wheel racing, and you wouldn't need to rely so much on DRS as an artificial passing aid. I understand why so many are reluctant given its dangerous past, but it's 2016 and I believe Formula 1 needs to push that needle forward again and find a compromise for the sake of the show. And number 2, Formula 1 badly needs a social media bump. It still has no official Facebook page, which is ridiculous in 2016 for any brand. To its credit, it has improved on Twitter from the times it was just a page that encouraged adding races to your calendar, but I still think it needs some work. Maybe add in Periscope and Snapchat given the added drive for behind the scenes content. Why not upload more of your videos in YouTube supported 50 frames per second like TV does? Why not hook in more journalists alongside the awesome Peter Windsor and James Allen and make the F1 page an F1 one-stop shop for news and content? That would be very cool. And finally, number 1 is one that fits modern day Formula 1 media to a T. F1 has the most amazing video catalogue in sports. Hundreds and hundreds worth of hours of original content. So why not create your own original network like the WWE network or UFC Fight Pass, where fans can have easy, convenient access to all of the F1 races and content ever made for TV? Because I get this talk all the time about how fans have to find other means to get this content, and I genuinely believe fans would pay a Netflix-style flat rate for that alternative. Throw up some extra original content from the YouTube side of things, and you have a winner on your hands. Make it happen, Bernie. You're missing out on a huge cash grab with a library that's growing dust otherwise. Got any other ideas? Aspiring F1 strategy group? Let me know in the comments, and until next time, I've been Andre Harrison. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.